This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
Dowd, the man who killed the Empress.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Oh, my cool shit. Ow. Back in the void. I think the ending of this game is fantastic.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd.
Why's the camera twitching like
Your
that?
friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
All right. In the riddle void god. Oh, they let me keep my mask. So I love his this I talked about it last time I think, but this cell is designed so that no matter what ability set you have, you can escape. Because like you can pick up this brick and throw it at that to break it, or if you've invested in possession like I have, well, there's a little hole here. So someone wanted to talk a little bit about was the confusingness of the Lord Regent's fate. So, I found a lot of stuff which... Oh, they're freaking... Turn off the map markers. I hate hovering markers. Give me... Go away. I'll do it on my own. I feel like this is the better way to escape because there's guards if we go the other route. Alright. Drown the rat. Oh shit, if the thing you're in dies, you take damage? How did I never know that in all these years? Well, I kind of fucked myself up a little bit there. What I was gonna say, there was, the Lord Regent. So, it's very much canon that you expose him over the radio. It's mentioned in some of the extended media. And that's supposed to be the pacifist option, but we also get dialogue in which Corvo states in the comic books that he killed the Lord Regent with his own hands. I think he says 6 months ago in the comic. Can this man hold his breath? Oh, it's because there's fish in there trying to eat me. Those fish attack me. But, what was I saying? There's a dead body there. And the guard's above me. Okay. Let's go check. Oh, hang on. And only one bone charm. Yeah, he mentions that he killed him with his own hands. Oh, cool. They have Overseer stuff. This is the music device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it is functioning, we were unable to perform our transversal or tetherings. I suggest we all get a look at it. What is tethering? Transversals, I'm sure, is just teleporting. Tetherings is probably some, because, oh, so in the DLC, you play as Dowd and he can summon his allies. I wonder if that's what they mean by tethering, where you can warp they can warp each other to each other. Yeah. So, the best thing I've seen. Ooh, hang on, let's look at all this. Hang on, so, oh, I have my choice of blades. Do I want an Overseer blade or an Assassin blade? Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent, Havelock, is announcing to all the city that he has proof of killing Corvo to the linking Corvo to the masked man. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse of him, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city? I believe that says the same thing no matter what, so the idea is like, oh, maybe he left the city, or maybe you killed him, oh. Elizabeth abducted. Booth. Unknown masked man revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw location unknown. Corvo in custody. But yeah, the most common... I'm gonna take one of their own blades. The most common reading I've seen of, God, hang on, it keeps being cool notes to read. Overseer Franklin, wasn't it? When we speak next, I hope you will tell me two things. First, what do the strictures tell you about being imprisoned in a cell that you could easily escape where your leg's not shattered? Secondly, how your kind knew the location of our boss, and what exactly you hoped to accomplish there by marching a hopelessly outnumbered band of fools through a chest-high water. Dowd. But yeah, the main compromise I've seen people mention with that dilemma that I keep bringing up is maybe Corvo turned him in, and they either say you turn him in, then you go and kill him on your own, like I tried to do, or the other thing that people say. Hang on. Oh, that's my wanted poster, and that's Slackjaw's. That's funny. I believe that change is based off of things. Watch of Dunwall. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Some people have said that maybe he carries out the execution personally. Both of which I think are very valid. I just thought it'd be funner to kill him in-game. Alright. Oh shit. Don't look at me. Woo! I have level 2 possession if I really want to use it. So, canon is unclear on how lethal Corvo is with these people. But a reading I liked somebody coming through with is maybe he doesn't kill a lot of them just because he feels like he's done with killing. But I think I'm gonna go with trying to not kill them. And if I find myself in a situation where I have to, I will. What? Why didn't it fire off? Do I not have level 2 possession? Are they immune to possession? I don't think I've ever tried possessing them before in my playthroughs. No, okay, it just fucking fucked up. Rindalo, do the job as you were told and not question my planning ahead. Yes, the woman who meet in the ruins of the Bridgemore Manor possess the abilities like ours, or the women who meet in Bridgemore Manor. And they use poisons administered by Dart. But just as you share my ability to blink across space through the traversal trick, you also inherit my resistance to some toxins. As I told you when you first joined us, it's another of my gifts that whoever serves me loyally shares in some of my power. This may or may not to aid you against their poisons. The leader of Bridgemore Witches must pay for her betrayal. If you succeed, your share will be enough to build a fine home in Sarkonis in your old age, assuming you live. Dowd. Yeah, that would make sense if it was some sort of, like, collision issue going on. Alright, I gotta be fast. It's temporary, it's temporary, it's temporary. Let's hope they've never encountered possession before enough to be able to question what just happened. Alright, Bone Charm in that direction. I want to get my stuff back. Shit. Shit. Come on, dude. There we go. Now I gotta be careful because I'm dealing with enemies who are capable of teleportation. And I don't get any of my bone charms, do I? Oh no, I still have all of them. Cool, they didn't take any of those. Alright. Come on, move. Ugh, I love the flooded district environmentally. Here's some of the fucking... What's my zoom button again? Those guys spit acid at me, so let's... Ooh. Crossbow bolts, but no crossbow. I got a gun now if I need it. Looks like some of them were crossing this. Hang on. There we go. Here's some more of those clam things spitting at me. This obviously opens the door behind me. Bunch of those clam things. I love the environmental storytelling here. All these dead overseers. And this leads to the refinery. Oh yeah, it's a very interesting world, a lot of the creatures. So I believe this is where I can go to get my stuff back. Alright, I can see a weeper over there. Or no, those aren't weepers, those are just poor people. Nope, that's a weeper. There's poor people just around the corner from... Alright, I need to help these people. Yeah, you guys gotta be careful. There's a weeper literally around the corner from me. That's a lot of whale's blood. Oh, oh, they're all weepers. Oh, they're all weepers. That's interesting. I never noticed that weepers will huddle to fire for warmth. we got runes and bone charms, and that's where they brought me when they took all my stuff. And that's the first one of the canon things we do, is we get all of our fucking shit back. Poor guy. I don't think I've ever gone down this hallway. What's down here? Come on. Just leads back to the place I was in, so it's another entry to here. I love how intricately designed these levels are. This level, I think, would be the fucking hardest one to pull off in a no powers run. Alright, careful. I don't think there's gonna be any of their guards around here. Not anymore. Tankers marked Batch B coming from the warehouse slaughter yard need to be connected to the deeper pipe row only. These barges contain blubber from the juvenile whales that have to undergo a different refining process to ensure the same level of potency. We need to get the tankers emptied and back out to the whalehouse as fast as possible. Greaves Lighting Oil Company is on track for record profits this quarter, and I want it to be, yep, blah blah blah, whatever. Oh, I've mentioned it before, but it really pains me knowing that Arcane Studios is kind of dead now at post Redfall. Like, the studio still exists, but all of the people who made like this and Prey are all gone. So like, is it really the same company anymore without the people who made all these hits? But, you know, I'm gonna keep my eye on the other games being made by those people and maybe play them on the channel at some point. I already know one of them has made a low poly old western supernatural stealth platformer game, and that looks really cool. All right, let's scale this building. Let's not fuck this up. There we go. Is there a possession only one? But you would never be able to do this game possession only. You would run out of mana way too fast. No, it's days ago. Only one branch of Arcane. I don't think it's all of Arcane. I think it was only Arcane Montreal, if I'm correct. I don't remember reading the whole article. Oh yeah, the whales are fucking crazy in this world as well. I missed that message earlier, sorry. Yeah, I love all the animals and creature designs in this world. Shit! I thought I made it across successfully before the fall. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I don't think they gutted the entire company. I think they just shut down the Montreal division, which is the division responsible for Prey, if I'm not mistaken. Fact check me on that. There we go, back up here. Oh, there's where the bone charm is. Scavenger, I don't think that's a very good one. Arcane Austin. So yeah, is there still some Arcane, or is that just all of Arcane gone? I don't think it's all of Arcane. According to the head of Xbox Game Studios at Microsoft, Matt Booty, Arcane Austin, Alpha Dog Studios, and Tango Gameworks will be shut down as parts of cuts to Bethesda. Where am I? There we go. Shit. Alright, grab the chain. Come on. There we go. Careful, careful,
Why did
careful.
he come back here?
Hard to say. But we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
Jesus
Can't
Christ.
get through the rail station without the key.
I guess they
This
found
one's
out I escaped.
resourceful. You'll find a way.
Y'all just went down, huh? Or is that Weepers down there? I think it's Weepers down there. Oh, feed him to hungry rats for dinner. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Jesus, this is a dark version of the song. Oh shit, all of Arcane is gone? Damn. I mean, it died with Redfall anyway. I had already accepted Arcane was dead when I found out how many of the devs quit during the development of Redfall. This is just the it being made official. Oh well. Oh, okay. That's all locked down. How can I get over here? Oops, wrong thing. I could just teleport over, but then how is there a way back up? I might still be able to get out afterwards, so let's just go through this way. Yeah, like I said, I'm not beat up over it because I'd already accepted the downfall of Arcane being a thing. Redfall was a fucking mess instituted by Bethesda, and there wasn't really much recovering from it after that. Let me get back all my old shit. So there's that done. And I think that's where this episode of Dishonored is gonna wrap up, now that we got our stuff back. Nice. So, rip Arcane, sadly. You know, they've made some of my favorite games of all time. Dishonored 1, Dishonored 2, Prey. I've never played Dishonored 3 or Deathloop, but goddamn do I want to at some point. It's a shame to see them go, but the immersive sim genre will live on without them, and we'll get more beautiful games, and all of the devs have moved on, and several of them have already begun some of their own major projects, which I look forward to playing in the future. And you know what? I think I'll wrap those series into the Arcane Wednesdays blanket in the future, because while Arcane is dead, its soul is going to live on in its developers. Anyway, thing is that many gamers are fear more than these are shutting down Tango Gameworks. Yeah, I'm sure I don't know the background reasons of why all these studios got shut down, and it's always sad to see happen, but there's always some shitty corporate reason why it happens. But yeah, I hope you've all been enjoying this episode of Arcane Wednesdays with the Dishonored canon run, and cards will be appearing in a moment, and be sure to come back next week for more. And hey, remember to go vote on the Discord for more stuff in the future, to see more of what, or to, you know what, God, I'm stumbling on words. Go and vote on what you want to see me do in Arcane Wednesdays in the future, and also, if you want to see me play this more frequently, remember, there's always a vote in the Discord to turn this into the next weekly series after Marble Blast Gold is done. End cards will be appearing in a moment. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.